Hi friends, how you guys doing? I hope you're all doing good. Today I have a story to read to you guys and then we can do an activity after, all right? So this story is called Scribble Stones and it's written and illustrated by Diane Alber. You guys see all the pretty stones on the front? All right, ready? Here we go. This story is about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with the others all stacked in a pile and waited calmly with a large friendly smile. Oops. Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Some would be landscaping and some a stone pet. There were so many things that the stones could be. The hardest part was just waiting to see. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become, and he watched all the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall pile start to dwindle on down. And although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup. As Stone looked around, he thought, "This is so great." But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. "I'm supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still. There must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill." Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. They were headed right toward the short paper stack, and they filled up the paper on the front and the back. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew. Then he heard a small cry from the fun splatter crew. "We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There's no more paper. We've used it all." The scribbles all cried. They now saw it too. "This is a disaster. Oh, what will we do?" Stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something that they all could try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, "I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue?" They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sunny gold hue. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large red cup. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having great fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part. Sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. With each new layer, there was a story to share, and soon scribble stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. Now thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. The end. I hope you guys liked that story. So for an activity, I was thinking that we could paint our own scribble stones. So I went on a walk earlier and I collected a bunch of stones, all different shapes and different sizes. And I brought them home And I have my paintbrushes here ready to go. I have a bunch of paints. And so I'm going to go ahead and paint my own Scribble Stones. And then once they dry, I'll take another walk and I'll leave some around the neighborhood. So hopefully it could cheer up some friends and neighbors, and you guys can do the same thing if you'd like. And we also have a really nice tree in front of Fuzzy. And I was thinking if all of us wanted to paint a Scribble Stone and go put it under that tree, it could be a tree of togetherness with all our stones underneath. So that would be really nice. Before I go, I also wanted to show you guys, last time I talked to you, I had grabbed some things from the kitchen and showed you how you can grow some of your own things inside of the house. And so I just wanted to show you how mine were coming along. So I did some carrots last time. So look at them. They have started with their tops growing and they're looking really good. And then also the celery. Oh, it's coming right out of the top right there. And I'm remembering to change my water every couple days because plants like clean water, right? And then also I'm keeping them next to the window so that they can get a lot of sun. And then look at the potato I've got going. So look at all of these roots. They are really going. You can see all the white roots in there. And so pretty soon this should start getting some really nice leaves growing. So I hope you guys got to get some of your plants going. If not, it's not too late. You can still find some things probably in the house that you can put in some water. I'm looking forward to seeing your Scribble Stones and what you guys paint on them. And I'll see you guys again real soon, okay? Miss you guys. Bye.